The birds in the sky would be sad and lonely if they knew that I'd lost my one and only.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the 10 famous tracks that the late, great Beatles star contributed to.
She's watching us on the You're a lovely girl, Cilla. You're a lovely girl.
Number 10, It's For You, Cilla Black.
I'm thinking of if it's true. It's for you.
Whether you know her from her singing career or from hosting Blind Date, there's no denying Cilla had an amazing career. She did it all, even getting a chance to work with two Beatles, Paul McCartney and John Lennon.
I give my heart and no one knows that I do. It's for you.
And although Love of the Loved is credited as Lennon-McCartney, it was only in this track, It's For You, that Lennon worked his writing chops. McCartney had turned up to Abbey Road Studios when Cilla was recording her track, Anyone Who Had a Heart, and insisted he and Lennon wrote something for her, using her breakout hit as inspiration.
Who wants a fight? Tell them I quite agree. Nobody's loved me. When I look at you.
Number 9, Fame, David Bowie. This may be a little obvious to some of you, but we needed to include this for our younger viewers. Indeed, John Lennon lent his writing talents to David Bowie, who he considered a great friend, for this track in 1975. Their collaboration in this song was to highlight their distaste for all the burdens that fame and fortune bring. And what a result it was, as many rank this as their all-time favourite Bowie track. Lennon also provided guitar and backing vocals. It's honestly just a shame these two late musical icons never got a chance to collaborate again. Number 8, Bad to Me, Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas.
If they knew that I'd lost my one and only, they'd be sad. If you're bad.
Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas owe a lot of their success to the Beatles alumni. After all, they are responsible for not one, but at least 5 different songs released by the group. Most notably perhaps is this song, Bad to Me, which managed to hit number 1 in the UK charts back in 1963.
Don't be bad to me.
Allegedly, John wrote the song for Billy when he was on vacation in Spain. He would later amend this statement, saying that he and Paul wrote it in a van, but this seems to be the norm with a lot of John's songwriting.
You're not bad to me.
Number 7, I'm in Love, The Foremost. In 2013, a demo by the Beatles for this song was released, but for years prior, it was known as one of the Foremost's hits.
You're my kind of girl. You make me feel proud. You make me want to shout all around.
All signs point to Lennon being the lead writer for the track, as he stated in a 1971 interview that he originally wrote it for Foremost.
Thinking of you and every little thing that you do.
Though later, in a 1980 Playboy magazine interview, he'd sound less convinced by saying, "That sounds like me. I don't remember a hell of a thing about it." Writing so many hits that you forget some of them really is a testament to the creative talents of Lennon. Lennon and McCartney also wrote Hello Little Girl for the Foremost, but that's much more common knowledge.
I'm telling you, my friend, I'm in love.
Number 6, That Means a Lot, PJ Proby. Many Beatles fans will be familiar with the 1965 film Help, starring the Fab Four, as they deal with all sorts of wackiness, from evil cults to manic scientists.
But when she says she loves you, that means a lot.
This song, That Means a Lot, was actually originally written for that movie by John and Paul. In their words, they weren't satisfied with the results, believing that they themselves just couldn't sing it.
Can't you see? You can't hide what you feel when it's real.
Instead, they opted to pass the song along, and it eventually landed in the hands of this American singer. Years later, Lennon would seemingly change his story, saying the song was mostly Paul's, but it's quite clear to any fan that John's fingerprints are all over it.
But when she says she loves you, that means a lot.
Number 5. God Save Oz, Bill Elliot. If you're not familiar with this song, then you'll be forgiven. After all, it didn't really find huge success in the UK or the US. Perhaps that's because not many people knew of Lennon's involvement. When the magazine Oz was facing obscenity charges for their controversial school kids issue, many protested this decision. In defense of the magazine, Lennon, and allegedly Yoko Ono, wrote this song. Lennon didn't want it to be the follow-up to Power to the People, so instead he passed it on to Bill Elliot. A demo recorded by Lennon is now in circulation, and is, unsurprisingly, much more popular than this original release. Number 4. Mucho Mungo, Harry Nilsson. Also known as being a medley with Mount Elgar, this track by Harry Nilsson made waves back in 1974.
Mucho Mungo.
It was actually written by both Lennon and Phil Spector, the famous musician turned killer. Though as John recounted, when he approached Harry Nilsson with the tune, Nilsson pointed out the parts he didn't like, all of which were written by Phil Spector.
Was this? I see.
What was left was this very memorable song, which we later got to hear the original Lennon demo version of many years later.
Sweet 16. Sailor, sailor, sailor.
Number 3. Move Over Ms. L, Keith Moon. A more obscure track from Lennon's songwriting career, this one is more commonly known to some fans as being performed by The Who's drummer, Keith Moon. What's interesting about this release is that it wasn't soon after he had given it to Moon that he decided to release his version. In the same year, in fact, as a B-side for his Stand By Me cover. Many music fans and historians agree that Lennon's version is far superior, with some speculating that it may not have been complete when he passed it to Moon. Number 2. I Wanna Be Your Man, The Rolling Stones. The debate between who is better, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones, has caused chaos over the years. However, things couldn't have been more civil for the two bands' relationship, as back in the day, John and Paul actually wrote a song that would later be given to the Stones. While many credit Paul as being the primary songwriter, the story goes that it was actually John who finalised the track.
I wanna be your man. Wanna be your man.
Mick Jagger has expressed how pleased he was with the song, and really why wouldn't he be?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. I'm the Greatest, Ringo Starr.
My mother told me I was great.
It should come as little surprise that Lennon lent a hand to his former Beatles bandmate Ringo after the group split. As you may have guessed, the title of the track is derived from Muhammad Ali's famous quote. John decided that saying the line "I'm the greatest" himself would come across as big-headed, but believed no one would bat an eye if it was Ringo saying it.
I was in the greatest show on earth. For what it was worth.
As such, he passed the song along to his good friend. Perhaps most interesting of all is that George Harrison also contributed to the song, making it the only time these three members worked together after the breakup. What's your favourite musical work by John Lennon? Let us know in those comments below.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.